Hi, my name is Kalani, and I have been coming to Awaken for about a year now. I grew up in church, but when I was about 18, I took a turn, and I turned away from God. I got into a relationship that was definitely not good for me. It was very toxic, and I ended up starting to use things to numb a lot of the pain that I was feeling. I ended up having a miscarriage and going through a divorce, and life was just so awful. Like, I was just down on my luck, and honestly, it brought me back to this place where I just wanted to give up. I wanted to throw in the towel and give it all away. And so I tried drugs, I tried alcohol, I tried all of these things, and nothing really seemed to work. And so eventually it got to the point where I was just going to end it all. And I drove down to the train tracks thinking I was going to run in front of the train, drive my car there, do something, and just let it hit me. And 5 minutes before that, I got a call from an old youth pastor, and he called me, and he was just like, "Hey, I haven't talked to you in so long, but God just put it on my heart to call you." And I just started weeping and crying, and it was in that moment that I realized that I needed to stop doing all the things that I was doing, because God really did have a purpose and a plan on my life, even though all of the pain and all of the hurt that I was feeling in those moments, all of the guilt, all of the shame, in that moment it just all washed away, because I knew that not only did He care about me, but most importantly, God cared about me, because I hadn't talked to this man in probably 5-6 years, and I didn't even think that He remembered me. And it just goes to show that God really does remember us, no matter who we are, no matter how low we are, no matter how far we are. He is never done with you. And I just want to encourage anybody who's here today that try out God. He is the best thing to ever happen in my life. I could not and would not be here today without Him. And sorry, I'm trying not to cry. But really, God is the best thing ever, and He is the greatest comeback in my life. He has brought me so much joy, so much hope, so much peace. And now I get to be here at Awaken. I get to be a youth group leader, inspire people to truly choose God, because a life with God is fun, it's exciting, it's hopeful, and it is the best thing ever. My name's Kalani, and this is the greatest comeback of God in my only God story.